Vikings are 30-23 winners over the Green Bay Packers. There's Aaron Rodgers in the shadows there. Rodgers and Favre, incidentally, were both captains for their respective teams, so they met early on. And Aaron Rodgers, he met the Vikings defensive line early on, sacked by Jared Allen and Brian Robinson. And Allen recovers Chad Greenway, the fumble at the Vikings 33-yard line. And now Adrian Peterson with the handoff gets the first down and more after a gain of 2. Second and goal now at the 1. It's Favre to Visante Shenko. Going back against his body, Charles.
Love the route. Had flow going out to the right where he rolled out off of the boot action. Able to plant, turn, and throw back against the grain for the touchdown.
All right, Aaron Rodgers. A little jump toss there to Jermichael Finley. And Finley's gone. We had a shootout early. Game tied at 7. He goes 62 yards for the touchdown. And Rodgers is fired up. You don't think this is a big night for Aaron Rodgers as well? Replacing a legend in number 4, second quarter. It's Rodgers looking for Greg Jennings. Antoine Winfield makes a great play on the ball.
He was big all night long, whether it was in the pass game or the run game. Antoine Winfield always around the football.
Bernard Berrien, who's been relatively quiet this year, a gain of 16, down to the Packers 13. And now Favre check it off and finds Sidney Rice. It's a 14-yard touchdown strike. Favre ecstatic, Rodgers bummed, and it's 14-7 Vikings. Adrian Peterson, he does a lot of great things, but he has had a problem holding on to the football trail.
And how about the Packers? Gang tackling him, holding him up, and then Clay Matthews Jr., the rookie, strips the football and takes it the other way.
All right, since Peterson's come into the league in 2007, no rookie has fumbled more times than AP. He's got 15. We're tied at 14 all. Favre to his favorite rookie wideout, Percy Harvin. 42 yards to the Packers 3. And on the very next play, it's Favre. Oh, great play by Charles Woodson. Wait a minute. There's a flag on the play.
And this was a really nice defensive play. They caught him for a slight hook of Sidney Rice going across the middle, and that wiped out the interception. You know what happens after that, Fran.
First and goal, give it to Adrian Peterson, who wants to make up for that lost fumble. The Vikings on top, 21-14 at the break. Third quarter, same score. And Favre continuing where he left off. To Jeff Dugan after the pump fake. Look at the time, by the way.
Great protection, able to pump fake, scan the field a few more times, and then a laser strike right down the middle.
25 yards there, down to the 31, and now it's Favre to Berrien for a 31-yard touchdown strike. 28-14, 8 plays, 80 yards. But Aaron Rodgers and company don't want to give up, so it's Rodgers to Finley. Ben Lieber makes a great play, no gain, so Mike McCarthy and company electing to go for it rather than try the field goal. It is Rodgers. He buys some time, and then Donald, yes, no. Big fella couldn't hold on.
Look at that. The two linebackers, Lieber with the tackle on the previous play, then Greenway with a hand just enough maybe to distract the receiver. Incomplete.
The Vikings picked up Jared Allen a couple of years ago, and here is why. He was all in Aaron Rodgers' mug all night long. The forced fumble, and they recover at the 1. Jared Allen, 4.5 sacks on the night. Packers had challenged the ruling on the field as Rodgers' knee was ruled down, so it was ruled a safety. Vikings on top 30-14. Jermichael Finley, a nice gain here of 37 yards. And Rodgers to Jordy Nelson for a 33-yard touchdown strike. So the Packers are trying to keep it interesting. There was still some time, 3:40 left. And Rodgers, as you see, holding up 2 fingers. They go for 2. But the ball, tipped away by Ben Lieber after a big shot, 30-20. Vikings on top. Packers get it back after a 3-and-out. Rodgers to James Jones. So are they going to make something happen here late?
They're working on it in a big way, but the key here is you got to try and get a touchdown. Instead, they had to settle for the field goal, which meant another onside kick attempt. And this time, Sidney Rice comes up huge on the hands team. takes it away, and that allows the Vikings to run out the clock as the Packers had used up all their timeouts previously.
Brett Favre talked about it all week long. He's got a lot of friends in that Packers locker room. Donald Driver, one of them. Brett Favre, though, obviously, big night for him. He's ecstatic. The Vikings win it 30-23 over Favre's former team, where he spent 16 years in Green Bay. Brett Favre throwing for 3 touchdown passes. It's his first 3 touchdown pass game in his last 15 games. Adrian Peterson, a sideshow on this evening. It belonged to Brett Favre, and he came up big